coming up. Another one of the hardest parts. Not the hardest. It's just hard.
You know what? I'm mad. Why? I can't see my forehead. Patrick.
Huh.
Oh, that's show.
Okay, so for the first part of this secret... Okay, first of all, I'll say that there's an amber translator gate blocking you right here from moving on. So we have to go out of bounds because of that. And first thing you're going to want to do is do a ghetto jump up to this hive that you're normally not supposed to be able to get to.
Oh, the war wasp hive. I remember you talking to me about this.
And then you want to get right to the very edge of it. I mean the very edge of it, which is kind of hard, annoying to do. And then what you want to do is you want to dash off of a wasp. And it's a very hard dash because most of the time you won't get enough height or distance, and the terminal fall trigger will just place you back in bounds, and you obviously don't want that. And I already have insanely low health. This is the second hardest secret world entrance in the world. They're too close to me. Their pattern is kind of random, so you gotta wait for them to get to the right spot. Yeah, I hit the wall during that part, there's no way. This may take a while.
Yeah, looks like it. What are you gonna do if you low...
If I get low enough health, I could just go back to the save station and come back. I mean, it's not a big deal, it's just a detour. They're still too close to me, I don't know what's going on here. They're like right in my face. I don't know why. Yeah, that was a terrible dash. Okay, I'm just gonna go reload the room now by taking the elevator. Coming back. That was terrible. Alright, let's try again now. I've been getting that ghetto jump a lot. It's actually a pretty hard ghetto. Of course I take a ton of health because they're shooting at me. I have to stay in this spot though. So I can just jump up and down to avoid their attack. Oh, I fell off.
Damn it, Josh.
I didn't even get a chance to dash, and I fell off. This secret world took me months to get the first time I tried to do it.
Oh.
That's just how random it is. There's really no way to explain it. You have to just mess around with this a lot if you want to get it. That was terrible. 44 health now. I don't know where they went. That could be bad. No, please.
What the hell?
I haven't gotten it yet. It's been pretty bad so far.
Why is the world purple?
That's supposed to be nighttime. Yeah, this is like 2004 graphics, so that's supposed to be nighttime. A lot has changed in gaming since 2004. And I ran into the wall again during the dash. That happens a lot for me. There is an alternative to this, but it requires an even more tedious wall crawl that I just do not want to do. Uh-oh, that's bad. Why are they right in front of me? Oh, I still ran into the wall there. $14 health.
Wow.
Okay, they're not moving. I don't know what's going on. Something must be wrong with their artificial intelligence. They're not doing anything. Well, normally you're not supposed to be up here. That probably explains why they act all funny. Normally when I get this, it's more luck based than skill based.
True,
Let's just
that
put
makes
it that way.
sense.
No, dang it. This might take even longer than the morph secret will. I still ran into the wall. I mean, keep in mind, this isn't even the hardest part of the run. And it's taking this long for me to get. Oh, I fell off, really? Really? Alright, I'm just gonna reload the room.
Oh, it gave you an ultra energy. Well, you know.
Yeah, this is really bad so far. Nothing really has happened after all that time. I've made no progress. That was the worst dash ever. No, I still ran into the wall. That actually seemed like a good dash too, and it was ruined. Like I said, 90% of the time I run into the wall. More than anything. Come on. The worst thing you could do is get impatient, though.
Right.
That's the worst thing you could do. It's funny because I was practicing this last night and I got past this part pretty quickly. And now I'm struggling with it. That just shows how random really getting this trick is. Oh. No.
Damn it.
I actually kind of thought I had that for a second.
Me too.
Nope. Not enough height. I got it. Holy crap, I got it. Finally. Oh my.
That's gonna be another fail counter.
Oh my god. That is ridiculous secret world entrance.
That's gonna be a fail counter.
Definitely. Oh, now I have to do some ether jumps again. Yeah, be warned if you're gonna try that. It's very hard.
Yeah, because it's just the randomness of the wasps.
Yeah. I'm not even sure the exact angle where you're supposed to dash. I just dash and hope I get it, really. I don't think anyone knows. There's a lot of variation with the timing. Even if we could get around the Amber Translator Gate in the next room, there would be a super missile door blocking our path.
Which means we never bothered to get my super missiles.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I have to listen to the energy low sound as I'm doing this. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up the map so that I can look at the precise spot where I have to morph. Here, the map is an insanely useful tool for like knowing where to morph and stuff.
Wow.
I will be using a lot of that later on in Sanctuary Fortress when we go back there again. I mean, without the map, it'd like be basically impossible to tell where to morph. Well, not impossible, but a lot harder. Now, this part you have to be really careful. You can make all that hard work go to waste. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna do a scan dash from out of bounds here, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I missed. That was pretty bad. Dash. It's fine, the scary part's over now. And now finally, we can set up the Morph Ball and Vulnerability glitch.
Finally,
Which,
man.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous when you see it. And the hardest part of it is you can't see. You're blind during the trick, and you can't look at your map either to see your position. It's basically 100% luck. The old way of getting Morph Ball and Vulnerability was basically impossible. You couldn't use luck. You had to maneuver yourself into a map station, and all you have to go by is the game's sound. You can't see, and the speed at which Samus moves is affected. I'm kind of getting a little bit ahead of myself, but you'll see how that makes sense later on. Finally, we're gonna get back in bounds. Only to go out of bounds a few rooms from now again, but it's fine. Right here is where you would collect secret missiles. Okay, now I'm gonna save here, and if you save at Samus's ship, you're
Holy shit! Wow, we're all the way back here.
Yeah, we have to come back here to activate the glitch. It's kind of unfortunate, but there's no other spot to do it. You also get your beam ammo fully replenished, which is pretty nice. And now we're gonna do the item loss skip again for a second time.
Wait, why do we need to do it a second time?
Because we have to get to the other side of Temple Grounds to activate the glitch, and there's other ways to do it, but the Violet Translator Gate is still there, and you have to go out of bounds to get around it. So I'm gonna
A lot of going out of bounds, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not a fan of if you don't like Out of Bounds, then you really shouldn't be watching this. Then it's used everywhere.
Oh yeah, this. I
Yeah,
remember. I love this.
pretty
part.
ridiculous.
This is pretty freaking cool.
We also use this trick to get more fall and vulnerability. It helps us in doing it. You know what time it is?
It's 2:58.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I think to myself, do I really want to buy another chocolate bar? Then I remember that there's a super volcano under Yellowstone that is 40,000 years overdue, and when it erupts, it could potentially cover more of North America. in ash and create a volcanic winter that kills half the world's population. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that chocolate bar.
Let's hope the game doesn't crash here, as it can.
So why does the morph ball turn white?
No one really knows why. It's kind of messed up. I missed it. Right. I missed it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload the room again to get the crates to appear. This is just one of those glitches that the community really can't explain. Oh, come on, don't tell me. I have to reload the room again. Oh, an important thing I forgot. In options, you want to go to the where is it now? You want to go to visors and you want to turn HUD lag off. And that's necessary because with HUD lag off, now you can see your health and everything, but you could also look at the map. And that's really important.
Oh, wow.
That's really important coming up when I get more Fall and Vulnerability, because you have to know where you are. If I were to unmorph right now, there would be a crazy, just a bunch of flashing lights and you couldn't see anything. No, I don't want to. I have to then I would have to reset the glitch up again. And reset.
That would suck.
I mean, you will see what it looks like later on. You'll see what it looks like. It's kind of entertaining, actually. See, I got this first try at the beginning of the run, and now I'm not getting it. Please. Why? You could see a in-depth tutorial of how to do item loss skip on... Okay, the game just crashed. That was really weird.
Oh! That's a crash, ladies and gents. I guess we're gonna do a restart.
The Wii will reset.
Huh.
It's weird.
Well then.
It's unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate. It's not restarting. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Gonna go double check. We didn't just gonna go double check. We didn't lose frames on that. I'm gonna keep that crash in. It's like, yeah, this is what can happen.
That was a weird crash though. Like, it usually doesn't happen like that. It usually happens right away if you mess it up.
Yeah, we haven't lost many frames.
How many have we lost?
Usually you lose 5. Usually you lose 6 when you first start, and we've only lost 5.
Okay, that's good. I guess.
The worst thing you never want to see is dropping just 120, 130, and then if you drop like 100 frames, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Because that's just...
Let's look at our time. 1:41.
An hour 41, damn!
4%.
And we're more than just 4% done with the game.
Yeah.
A person inside a costume, inside a person inside a costume. Somebody playing... never mind. weird.
It is. It's very weird. It's messed up. Please let me get it this time. Please.
Two crashes in a row.
Why?
That does not bode well.
No, I'm gonna use the other option. I didn't think I'd have to, but I think I will. It just makes it a longer wall crawl. It's not really a big deal. But I wanted to shorten the wall crawl, so. Warning, health and safety.
Good for fucking you. I don't give a shit.
Do you know you're supposed to take a 15-minute break after 1 hour of playing?
Did you know that I don't give a shit?
So I'm just gonna use a screw attack secret world instead. I didn't think I'd have to do this, but I'm just sick of crashes.
Yeah, it does suck.
Okay, so here's another one of those spots where you can just screw attack into a morph ball tunnel. If I can get it. Okay, got it. That was pretty fast. So again, I'm going to be looking at my map to make sure I morph right on top of the door.
Right. Is that a fallen Chozo, or is that the,
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
We can scan things out of bounds. Let's see.
Oh, just a test.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's... I don't even know. I rarely scan things when I play through this game. Even the first time. I mean, the scans tell the story. Okay, there should be a standable spot here. Guess not. Alright, it's fine. Just a lot of bomb jumping now. If not for bomb jumping, out of bounds would be a lot harder. Because if you got stuck on a sticky spot of the ceiling, you would be trapped forever pretty much without morph ball bombs.
Whoa, okay then.
Morph ball bombs are pretty oh no. I just fell down. I could recover, but I have to wait for the room to recognize I'm in its box. And then the camera will start shaking like that, and that's when you know you can jump. When you see the arm cannon going up and down like that,
Yeah.
yeah, then you know you could start jumping. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, I'm at the skywalk. The skywalk means you're at the very top of the room, and you can just freely walk around the top of it without having to worry about falling down. That's what skywalk means. There's a lot of secret world terms. Okay, now I could get around this Thylet translator gate. Now here I'm just going to shoot the door, and I'm just going to jump down next to it with my first jump, and then jump back up to the top of the door with my second one. And that'll load the room even though you never touch the loading trigger. Sometimes just by shooting the door, that's all you need to do.
Huh.
It's kind of weird. Okay, now coming up is where I really have to explain a lot of stuff. What we have to do is we have to go to GFMC compound, and the reason why we have to go to this room is because there's a kinetic orb cannon in that room. And the kinetic orb cannon is the key to getting Morphball and vulnerability. The goal is to make the game still think you're inside the kinetic orb cannon, even though you're actually not. And when you're in an orb cannon, you're invincible in Morphball mode. So that's how it's even possible.
Well, for a second there, I thought the game crashed.
No. That would sting. This is a room you're supposed to go through at the beginning of the game. But of course I completely skipped all that. What I have to do is I have to activate the cutscene in GFMC compound, and what that does is it puts up an emerald translator gate that would lead you to Sanctuary Fortress, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's required. And it makes it a pain then to get around that later when you have to come back for Light Suit. So what I'm gonna do, activate this cutscene, and then okay, I'm going to scan two things. You want to scan this thing that leads to the map station. The reason why you want to do that is because if you get placed in a map station, it'll cancel the glitch that I'm going to do. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same glitch that I used to do item loss skip, where the ball becomes all white and weird.
Right.
And when you boost, when you're in that state, you'll activate every trigger in the room that acts that's reacted to being touched by. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take that glitch into this room, and when you boost, the game's going to put you in this kinetic orb cannon for a second, but then it's going to like warp you, it's going to like unload the room after that, and it's really weird. Then you'll have to unmorph, and you'll see all these crazy lights and everything, and you're blind, and you have to get back into the room before it finishes loading. And the next thing you have to do is you have to cancel that light show. And the best way to do that is just by randomly rolling around. And the reason why you're going to do that is because for some reason the light show cancels when the camera angle changes. I don't know why it does that, but that's the best explanation I have for it.
I'm going to put a warning in when we do the light show for epileptics. No, I'm dead serious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay, now I'm just going to leave and save and then try to do the glitch. This is where the really hard stuff begins. That could take tons of resets. Way more tries than the Morph Secret World or the Hive Dash did. This is pretty boring right now, just going back and saving, but...
Sure, but it's necessary.
Yes, you definitely want to save before this. If you don't, you're insane.
Or you're doing a what? You're doing a one segment run.
I could if whoever does 6% in a single segment, that would be ridiculous.
That would be a world record. I want to see, to anyone who's out there, I challenge thee. Single segment, 6% hard mode Echoes 2. I want to see
the
it.
only person I could see ever pulling
Hardcore
that off
death.
is Miles SMB on YouTube. He's the only person I could ever see pulling that off.
Permadeath. Meaning if you somehow die, you can't even go back to a save point. You just turn the whole thing off.
Yeah.
And you reset. That's what I want to see.
Miles has a single segment hard 7% run on his channel before we discovered you could skip Dark Suit, and he did it in a single segment.
That probably means he can do it 6%.
Yeah, but the problem with 6% is there's way more run killing parts. And what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to screw attack over the gate. Okay, I got it.
There it is.
Then you're supposed to activate this gate at the beginning of the game. Okay.
But you're activating it now.
Yeah. Right down this elevator will lead me to a save.
But
There's those enemies. They're pretty easy.
They literally did nothing. They were like, yo, dog, can we just chill here real quick? Oh, okay, then. Alright, never mind.
Okay. Now the fun's going to start, finally.
I say we'll stop at 3:30 and...
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
I love that thong. Thong. Not even a song. Thong.
Now we're gonna go to meeting grounds and do the infinite speed bug. That's the same thing I did at the beginning of the game for item loss skip. Meeting grounds is just a few rooms coming up. It's this next room. Oh no, it's called communication area. Why am I saying meeting grounds?
Because you're a dumb.
Meeting grounds completely different.
I've always thought the screw attack was 3, not 4.
Oh, it's 5 actually. You could do 5 jumps.
Huh.
You could get some. So what I have to make the game think I'm in the wrong room again. It's the same setup as last time. You're gonna want to kill these things. It's extremely annoying. This one's a bit harder to set up though. Okay, I wasn't far enough. You have to get out far enough where you get stuck in the wall, but where the game doesn't change the map to the other room. It's kind of annoying. Okay, good. Oh, before I do this, I have to make sure that HUD lag is on. That's...
You mean off.
Or off, yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, okay. Okay, wrong angle. Let's try this angle. Nope. This should work. Or not. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna spin so fast, you know, the game can't handle it.
And it's just...
The ball's just vibrating. You could kind of see it. And then you just wait. About 50 seconds. Something like that.
Riveting commentary. I'm just sometimes dicking around on iFunny over here, so I'm supposed to be comedic relief. Fuck that shit.
This part's quite hard. Okay. Here I am. And one really annoying thing about this trick is sometimes you might accidentally pick up the missile launcher in this room and you have to reset then, which sucks. Oh crap, I forgot. Uh-oh. I think I forgot to take off the missile lock. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, it might still work. It might still work, but it's gonna be a lot harder to get. I forgot about that missile lock. Let's see. So the game's gonna place you into the morph cannon right here, and then it's just gonna warp you out. And now, this is where it's really freaking hard. Okay. And now here's the light show bug.
Huh.
You can't see a thing. You're blind.
Well then,
This could be bad. I don't think I'm in the right spot. I think I missed it. Yep, I missed it. I have to reset. I didn't get in the room in time.
damn.
It is very hard. Then after that, you just have to move around blindly and hope you get a camera angle change. You could literally be sitting there for like 30 minutes and not get it to work. Like,
Oh my god.
it's complete luck. And then after that, you have a ridiculous out of bounds section. It's pure insanity what you have to do after that. And you can't save and quit. You'll lose the morph ball and vulnerability glitch. So you have to do it all in one segment,
Wow.
which is just terrible. Why didn't I?
What? You didn't do the missile thing again?
Yeah, dang it. I'll go take the missile lock off. I was gonna forget again. It makes it a lot easier if you have that missile lock on. And you can't unmorph to shoot it after you do the glitch, because, you know, then the light show thing happens.
Exactly.
Okay.
Silence.
Okay, what time?
It's 3:24.
I don't think I'll get past this part today. Oh wait. Yep, forgot. Could have been detrimental.
I was just about to say, could have been detrimental to the entire thing.
The old method for getting the light show to cancel was to maneuver yourself into the map station within GFMC compound. That is ridiculously difficult. You literally would have to have your room in absolute silence and turn up your volume to probably like 50 and just move like inch by inch by inch. And like, yeah, it's ridiculous. This random method of doing it is actually a lot easier. Okay, this will make it the setup a lot better. Because you don't have to worry about the camera anymore. Oh, that could be bad. Yeah, this is pretty messed up right now. Okay, that could be, that I think I could get it now. That's a pretty good angle to get unmorphed at. I just have to make sure. Please. Okay, I think I'm in the room. Yeah, I'm in the room. Okay, that's a good sign.
I do apologize if you hear little kids screaming. That is my neighbor's kids.
Okay, this is random now. Getting the light. You want to just morph and boost in any direction and just hope that the light show cancels. This is complete luck right here. You have no idea to know where you are. You can't look at the map anymore. I think I might have fallen down there. I heard a rumble on my controller, so this might be another failed attempt. But yeah, you could sit here for like 10 seconds or hours.
Jesus Christ.
Trying to get this to work. It's complete luck. Oh, look at that. I got it to cancel, but I'm at the bottom of the room.
Huh.
I have to reset.
Shit.
See, I'm at the bottom. Look, you can see where my arrow is.
Jesus
like, I'm
Christ.
way below. Like, yeah. No. That stinks. I hate when that happens. At least making some progress on it. What time
Yeah,
was
we'll do one more. We'll do one more attempt, and if we fail it,
Yeah.
we'll call it there.
Yeah.
Time to go double check. We haven't dropped frames.
Hopefully
the last
not.
thing I want to see is just a ton of dropped frames.
Yeah.
Nope, no dropped frames, which is nice.
All right.
Dropping frames. I'm just double checking every once in a while that we don't drop frames. What do you mean? Just tired. Good. So we're still at 5 drop frames. We haven't dropped any more than that, which I'm extremely happy about.
That's good. Unfortunately, it takes so long to set up.
I know, right?
That's the main problem with this. Just doing this, let alone, is extremely difficult. Getting it on tape is a whole nother thing. The game transitioned rooms there. I went too far. You could tell by the mini map in the top right hand corner.
Right.
Yeah, that's a bad angle. Okay, that should be good, yeah. If the morph ball shows no sign of slowing down, then you know you have a bad angle. You should unmorph and try a different angle.
Hmm.
And this trick is necessary to collect the sanctuary energy. And what I have to do is when I go out of bounds, I have to stay in morph ball mode pretty much the entire time during the wall crawl. And that makes it so much more difficult. You can't unmorph really.
Wow.
And there's so many places where you could just randomly fall off the level and then it's over.
Jesus.
Yeah, it has to be really precise in a lot of spots. And I'm actually gonna be making two. I'm gonna have to do this glitch again. The first time I need this glitch to bomb jump around some gates in Trooper Security Station. And I'll explain why I split it up as two wall crawls later. Oh, that could be bad. Let's hope not, though. Okay, that's a good angle again.
Do you turn off HUD lag?
Yeah, because I'm able to look at the map. That's...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, I just have to hope. Please. Okay, now I need it to be quiet because I have to hear if the disc starts spinning or not here. Yeah, it did. Okay. That's my key. That's my cue to morph and just start boosting around then. There is no rhyme or reason to this part. It's just randomly picking a direction on the control stick and boosting in that direction. And just hope you get lucky. Nothing yet. Pretty bad luck so far. This is bad. I don't think I've fallen down yet so far, but I still don't know where I am. I could be right on the ledge for all we know, about to fall off the side of the room. Because there's a terminal fall in this room. That's what makes it even harder to get. If there was no terminal fall in the room, you wouldn't have to worry about falling off. The speed at which you move is altered drastically when you're in this state. You move, you kind of move in slow motion, so it can kind of mess with your head a little bit. Please. You could try laying bombs, but that's risky because you may open up the crate that lets you pick up the missile launcher. And I have accidentally picked up the missile launcher after having gotten the glitch to cancel, and it's just the worst feeling. It's that's just the worst when that happens. So I never use bombs anymore because of that. You can tell in boosting when you see in the right hand side of the screen there's like an orange streak.
Yeah.
That appears momentarily. So far, some pretty bad ones.
No kidding.
Yeah, you don't have to do this if you're doing a 7% run. It's like a million times easier.
But you ain't no pussy and doing no 7% run, that's for sure. Oh, God. Dang it.
Nope. It's technically not the lowest percent anymore. It's useless. It's a useless run. Oh, come on, I want it to cancel. I have gotten it to cancel right away before.
Yeah, well,
within like 10 seconds one time, which is just ridiculously lucky. What time is it?
It's 3:40.
Oh man, this is not good. I might just start laying bombs simply out of desperation now. I just unmorphed there to make sure that I wasn't falling down.
Right.
Because if you were, salmons would like make a sound after you unmorph when you fall from a high distance. You have Genesis games?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. It's so old.
Hey man, that Genesis is awesome.
Is that a PS2?
Yeah.
Dang.
In the bucket underneath, it's all the games.
Wow. I never really played PS2. How many GameCube games do you own?
Prime 1, Super Mario Sunshine, and like a Sonic game. Like a Sonic collection of the Genesis.
Man, this is awful.
Alright, I'm gonna call it at 45, which is 3 minutes, because this ain't going up. This ain't going nowhere.
Even if I do get it, there's still a lot I would have to do, so
Yeah.
I might as well just quit.
Yeah. So,
Terrible.
that. Yeah. Freaking that. Casual scrub. Alright, so guys, we're gonna end it off here on part 3, 4, 5, or however I want to split this up. Seriously, not even kidding. I don't even know how I'm gonna split this up. And we will see you next time when Josh and I get together for a recording session. Till then, bye, I guess.
Yeah. Yo, Andrew, do you have a